Brian. Great. Yourself?
Good. So this is installment number 2 on our famous, what's it called?
News from the Family Pews.
Right.
Becoming more famous.
That's right. A YouTube video series. So the last one we introduced why this was going to happen because we need to over-communicate.
Right.
One of the key questions that people keep asking still, what is a family of parishes? And why do we need to do that? We were happy all by ourselves or with a cluster, but this is something so new and different.
That's right.
So I thought we'd answer some of those questions. First of all, why the Family of Parishes? It actually began probably in 2010-11, where the Bishop Favreau, and of course all the priests knew that the number of clergy were rapidly declining. And we wanted to serve all of our parishioners, but with declining clergy, how do you do that? So he struck he hired a consultant, outside consultant. And that consultant wrote a trends report. And he told us that in 1991, we had 178 priests active in ministry in our diocese. In 2011, it was down to 100.
Right.
And he projected in 2025 it'd be down to less than 70, including foreign priests. So the question is, how do we handle that? And that's when this diocesan task force was struck by the bishop, and that was made up of both clergy and lay people.
Right.
And they collaborated, they prayed, discerned, and came up with this model because they actually investigated other dioceses in other countries who were already suffering from this issue. So this family of parishes was inaugurated in phases. There were 2 test cases, remember that?
I do. Yep.
Back in 2018, and then there were 6 families inaugurated in 2019, another 9, including us in 2020, and then 7, the last 7 in 2022. So we have 31 families of parishes in our diocese, each one a little bit different.
Quite different, yes.
And did you know Baskin and Robbins have 31 flavors?
I did know that, yes. Food is my thing. Sweets are my thing. That's exactly right.
So we have 31 flavors of families.
We do indeed. That's for
Yes.
certain, yes.
Anyway, the Family of Parishes gives stability right now to our ministry and helps us to continue to minister to our parishioners.
Helps us share ideas and resources. That's right. Yeah.
Absolutely. It also helps us focus on mission, which is truly what the Holy Father really wishes that we do. Because, as you just said, with a family collaborating together, we can share best practices, resources, ideas, actually work together.
That's right.
And then with combined resources, we can do other things, such as hiring a youth and family coordinator.
Right.
Which if we were just a single parish, probably couldn't afford.
For sure.
And a business manager. Anyway, just a couple of facts that are helpful to know. In the Family of Parishes, when we group these parishes together, they don't lose their identity. They're still a parish. They still have their canonical status, but now we're a family. And that helps us to really understand each other better.
We also have many cultures, which also is an enrichment and a dialogue and a deepening. That's right.
Absolutely. So instead of having 7 pastoral councils, we have 1 pastoral council for the family with 2 members from each of the 7 parishes on it, 1 finance committee,
Right.
and then we have our clergy team. And this is the most important part, co-responsible ministry.
We're in this together. That's right.
We are absolutely in this together. I want to quote from Pope Benedict. This is what he said in 2012. Co-responsible ministry demands a change in mindset, especially concerning the role of the lay people in the church. They should not be regarded as mere collaborators of the clergy, but rather as people who are really co-responsible for the church's being and acting.
For sure.
Now that's a change.
Big, huge change and exciting.
So this is exciting, and I'm looking forward to working with you and the other priests and our pastoral staff and our great lay people.
That's right. New vision, new hopes, new plans based on the solid mission of the church in league with the Pope and our bishop.
Absolutely. So please keep us in our prayers, and we can try to do this as best we can, and the Holy Spirit will guide us.
That's right. Poco poco, and if you
All right.
step by step.